The Canadian Football League Combine is counting down, and we're doing it here on the Rough Rider Broadcast Network. Pleased to be joined by University of Saskatchewan receiver Daniel Wiebe. CFL Combine, you, all one sentence. It was maybe a run-on, don't judge me on that. But what does it feel to have your name in that sentence?
Yeah, it's been a lifelong goal to be able to get to this just to this point where to potentially have an opportunity to go play pro, and it's been a lot of work. So yeah, it's great to just have this opportunity. I'm really excited, that's for sure.
It is a lot of work to prepare for it. How has the preparation gone?
It's been good. There's been ups and downs. There's been good days, bad days, but it's been good overall, and I'm feeling really ready to go compete.
With the numbers that you have put up in your collegiate career, let alone your high school numbers, with the numbers you put up, your preparation obviously is very apparent and very evident. Have you changed that preparation, though, at all in advance of this event?
I think I've been working on different ways to prepare throughout just my football career, and I've found ways that help and found ways that don't help as much. And I think I've just really been trying to lean into my mental kind of strength and going through that a lot. I think that's changed throughout the years. So I think really incorporating that, and then still training at Ignite. So that's been super helpful. Training with Dale, running some track as well, just in the city. So yeah, there's lots doing yoga too. So I think there's lots of kind of aspects of training I've been incorporating, and I think they're helping a lot too.
So even though this is an individual test, for lack of a better term, there's still an opportunity in which you can draw inspiration, motivation, or guidance from your teammates in being the ultimate team sport. Have you done that?
Yeah, for sure. Previous Huskies who are now in the CFL, I've been talking to a lot, just kind of seeing, what playing pro is really like and what the combine's like, and even just in preparation for the combine with my teammates, as Seth and Lane are going, we've been a really tight-knit group and just kind of going off each other, really motivating each other to be great during those lifts and runs. And even just those lifts and runs with my teammates, always just being there with them makes training a lot easier, so it's definitely huge. It's an individual thing at the combine, but it's also, you got all the support of your boys, so it's all those guys you played football with the past few years, even years before that. It's a huge support, so that helps a lot.
Any advice that you've received that, okay, this is something I got to remember?
I would definitely say, it's just football at the end of the day. As much as there's all these kind of minute details and stuff, just believe in yourself and go out and play, and just understand you got the ability, just go show it.
Do you have goals that you've set for the combine, and maybe the numbers or the way that you want to perform? Is that entered your mindset at all?
Yeah, I would say there's definitely goals, and I think I try not to get too wrapped up in all those, though. At the same time, I think there's a balance between what you want to run and what you do, and I don't want to limit myself either. So I think for now, I'm just gonna go out there and do my best on that day, and whatever comes of that.
When you look back to joining the Saskatchewan Huskies, that first season you were named the most outstanding freshman. If you look all the way back then, does that seem like a long time ago or no?
It doesn't. Looking back, realizing that I'm done my fourth year, it's kind of crazy. Everyone, when I came in, all the vets would say it goes by fast, and it really does. So yeah, it feels like it's went by very fast.
11 games played last year, 923 receiving yards, which is outstanding in the condensed schedule that you play. How do you translate that into a good showing at the Combine?
Yeah, I think it's just really believing in myself, and trusting that, trusting in my abilities too, and just really going out there and not overthinking too much, just going and playing.
All right, so you've talked about having some goals when it comes to, how you're going to perform, and most that we've been talking about have been physical and on the field. Have you done preparation for the interview process that will happen on Friday at Mosaic Stadium?
Yeah, definitely. That's a huge part of it too. And there's been good preparation in that. I've been asking, like I said, I've got some of those CFL buddies who've went through the process too, and just kind of getting little insights of what that might look like. And yeah, that's a huge part of it. So for sure.
Is this like the ultimate job interview, trying to then obtain a professional football job?
I would say yes. It seems like just a massive, big, few day job interview. That's kind of how it seems. Whether it's physical, mental, you got in-person interviews, you got testing. There's everything. There's a big range, but yeah, I would say big job interview right now.
And how are the emotions? Nerves, anxious, want to get it over with?
I think I'm feeling excited, definitely excited. There's obviously some nerves in there too. But I'm really just trying to be in the moment. I think that's a lot easier said than done, but I'm just trying to let today be today. And then once the combine comes, just be in the moment. Don't overthink it. Just kind of be there and have fun, have a good time.
So while you're in that moment, can you enjoy it?
Yeah, I think that's the goal, right? Like I think playing football for me is an enjoyable thing to do. And when I'm enjoying it, I'm at my best. So yeah, that's definitely the goal. Just be in the moment and have some fun.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a heck of a fun time over and intense over the next few days. Daniel, we appreciate you taking some time for us and doing this and wish you all the best.
Thank you very much for having me.